Here we see a starting YouTuber. This particular subject is about to record another episode of the Stanley Parable. He is, however, not in the finest of moods, because his face is a little bloated, and he has a date tonight. Yeah, the Stanley Parable. Welcome back. Today we're going to be playing again. Yeah, there's nothing left to say, really. Let's just play, right? Let's just play. Let's go. Please enter the current time. Oh, again. It's it's actually about to be 3 p.m. No? 3 p.m. on the dot. It is about to be 3 p.m. We just have to wait 10 seconds, so let's wait. Oh, okay, we're already there. Nice. Confirm. Whoa. Whoa, it's different already. No! I haven't even started the game. And, well, I have to click. Ooh, I have to click. Before we get started, can I just say something? Okay. Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. Hey. Yay. I am Stanley because I follow the rules. I follow the rules, man. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. Huh. Well, I don't. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. Ah, hey, no problem, game. I love you. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Nice. I can just set the time to whenever I want. Before I say anything, it has been a while since I played, so I have to get into it again, but of course it's a Stanley Parable, so it's going to be easy. Okay, we're back. Welcome back, quit the game and then start it again. Ah, okay, well.
All of his co-workers were gone.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps I had. Someone said the audio was actually quite low, so let me just put that up.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I know there's an ending. I haven't tried that. I'll just show you. Anyway.
Yet there was not a single person.
No, there wasn't. We know this.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to the boss's office.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
upstairs. Yeah. I know where this is. Anyway, what I was saying in the intro, my face is a little bit bloated, which is a shame because I do have a date tonight, which is not very great.
Stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley was in such a rush to get
I remembered.
through the story as quickly as
I'm
possible,
fucking
he
smart,
didn't
by the
have
way.
a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say I should not interfere with the narrator. But I remember the little audio, I remember the code.
Soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened
Wait,
passage.
oh, this is normal. Never mind. Is it? It is, right? Yeah. Again, it's been a while since I've played. Do apologize for that. Can't go here, right? Can we actually go here? Whoa! Whoa! What? Oh, okay. What? Wait. What's going on? What? Whoa, that was weird. I could not see anything. I thought it was a secret passageway or something, but never mind. Okay. Okay. We'll take this little route here. And there we go. I think.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yes.
It was
We've been here.
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never
that is
occurred to
crazy.
him?
That is weird.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. My mind was controlled because there's a mind control
Stanley
facility.
walked straight ahead
Ha!
through the large
Just
door
as I
to
say
the
it.
Mind control facility.
This is what I was talking about. Escape. Ooh, escape. I haven't had this
Although
one
this
yet. I don't think.
passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay, that's interesting. That's cool. That's nice.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on
Yeah,
track.
but I don't want to, man. I don't want to. I don't think I want to. No.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Indeed, I am. You're not going to do anything about it. I'm going to die. Oh, this does not look good. Alright, lad. Oh, God. What the fuck? Whoa. And we're falling. Bloody hell, mate. It's a little bit much, isn't it? Oh, fuck.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
True.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
I can't-
He doesn't
I can't
know
jump
the
either.
real story, trapped forever
No.
in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he
That's a
resigned
comparison and a
willingly
half. What the
accepted
hell?
this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Okay.
Farewell, Stanley.
I guess I'm going to die now. Oh, fuck. Oh, Whoa.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant,
Ooh.
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Whoa. Whoa. That didn't happen, though. Damn. It's a different narrator. I don't know how to say it. Doesn't really matter, I think.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Now, this is the Stanley
What
Parable.
exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
That is a good question, narrator. Ooh.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Damn.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was
Nature
already
paintings.
dead from the moment he hit start?
Whoa. Wait. So I'm dead? But I'm not Stanley, but I am because I am pressing buttons. What? Okay. Nature paintings. Nice. Cool. Sick. Look at that. Wow. Stanley's computer. Wow. Ooh. Satisfying little sounds. Office layout. Nice blueprints. Ah, okay, cool. Interesting. Corridor. I like the word corridor. Is that a little bit acoustic for me? Maybe. I don't know. The two doors. Yeah, okay. This is my office. This is my desk. Cool. No, it's not, because that's not my computer, because that is. Okay, doesn't matter. The Office. Good show. Okay, interesting. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized. Holy shit. Okay. A synthesized tone. Thank you. Okay. I like that one. Is that I don't know. Autism Avenue. That's up my street. That's nice as well. Ooh. Futuristic. I like it. Okay. Andrea Jürgens. Oh, this is the credits. Hey, Jan Strootman. It's a German name. I think. I'm not German. I'm Polish. Can't really make those jokes if it's a long form video, I guess. I can go right here. What the fuck is this? I want to jump. I constantly have the tendency to jump. What? I just said that. I spammed space and I got a achievement. What the fuck? Filing cabinets. Cool. Interesting. Office computers. Hey, solitaire. It's an installation. Cool. Nice. Interesting. Really interesting. Let's have a look. This is the office. The fuck is this? Maintenance room. I like this. I like this. It's a sort of what do you call it? Just a museum of the Stanley Parable. It's a museum of the game in the game. Sounds very meta. I like it. Ultra Deluxe announcements. December 2018. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm about to see all of this, maybe? I think? I don't know. I've seen that. It's the lounge room or the something. This is big. The hell? From Lance Perkins, I have burning questions. For instance, on a... Oh, man. Hey, what the fuck? Bitch, I was just reading. Okay, that's cool. Narrator emails. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to... let me start that over. After the second trailer we sent out... Fuck. I keep reading that wrong. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. How do you type with boxing gloves on? What do the lights in the control room do? I really want to know. That is a good question. That's a reference to the first episode. If you haven't seen that, please do. Funny. The lounge. That's an even more boring lounge. Cool. Whoa. The previous ending of the choice. Wait. Oh. Wait, did I already get that? Not picking up the phone. Well, I did pick up a phone to call my wife, which... Okay. The cargo lift, the second version, is functionally the same as what's in the final game. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah. Let's just continue. What the hell? This is a maze. Where the fuck do I have to go? It's all so much. Meeting room. The flow of hallways following the first... Ah, wait. Okay. The simplest version. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, but not very interesting for you, for the viewer, because you are important here. Let's continue. Beautiful. There's so much to see. What the fuck? Okay, this is Stanley's office. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. The first was created in November 2011. Aha. This is the final one, right? Cool. I feel like I'm here at the wrong time, because we haven't really played that much of the game yet. There's so much more to see and think and do. Countdown room. Okay. Freedom ending. This is the freedom ending. It's just in beta. The new version is better, to be fair. Interesting. I'm going to be saying that a lot. Freedom ending. Ah. Okay. I keep wanting to jump. I can't do that. Clock. Nice. Clock. Boss's office. Yeah, I really like that it's this very intricate, beautiful office. Well, the rest is just very ugly and pale and bleh. Nice detail. The lounge. An early version of the underground portion of the game. Cool. Oh, this looks interesting.
Then he pushed the number 4.
Kevin Brighting. Fucking legend, Kevin Brighting.
Finally, he pushed the number 9.
Oh, that voice. That voice. Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator. Shut the fuck up.
Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design.
Let me read this.
It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding.
You read this, I'll read the same, and we'll just let those voices in our heads just keep going.
Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you.
Yeah, these are outtakes. I'm gonna go.
Stanley pushed the big red button.
Stanley pushed the big red button. He's a lot older, so you can hear that in his voice, but that's one smooth voice. Damn. Speaking of smooth, let me just have a sip of water. Lovely jubbly. Where do we go from here? We've been everywhere, right? Yeah. This is it. Did I miss something? I'll speed this part up so you don't have to do this with me. I have not been here before, have I? No. Zending levers. Levers? Let me just... No, not liver. Lever. Lever. Zending levers. Okay, sorry. These levers were originally part of the Zending. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what color they had pulled. I feel like I haven't been to these parts of the game yet. Right? Which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Oh, okay. So we didn't actually do the Zending ending because there was no Zending ending. I shouldn't be saying Zending ending because Zending is the end. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I'll shut up. Okay, now we've been here as well. Can I press that? No. Ah, wait. Ah.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I can turn the Stanley Parable off. Okay.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Damn. That's rough. Oh,
Listen to me.
I am dying
You can
again.
still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
No!
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Wait.
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Wait, do I actually have to do that?
You do choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Maybe I should have done it. I don't know. I might just be going back now. Oh, it's loading. Oh, and we're back, and we're back, and we're back. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. I wanted
All
to
of
see.
his
Okay.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Could I-
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
Should I
the
just
memo.
try that again then? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. I think I've tried everything.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
So-
doors, he entered the door.
Let me just go back to the what's it called? The
Yet
Oh, there was not a single person here either.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley
yeah.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I was going to say I have to go downstairs as well at some point, right? Or have I already done that? I shouldn't be recording. I shouldn't put so much
Okay,
time in
we all
between
know the drill
recordings.
by now, blah blah blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise!
Quelle surprise! Ah, his brilliant narrator even speaks French. Beautiful. Okay. That's from the A-Team. If you have never seen the A-Team, you're probably very young, which is fine. I'm also not like.
Stanley walked straight
Oh,
ahead
yeah,
through
my
the large
control-
door that read Mind Control Facility.
I wonder what's going to happen if I do
Although
this again.
passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would
No,
meet
actually,
his violent
yeah, wait.
death.
Should I do this again? I don't know. I've already done this.
The door
Let me
behind
just.
him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on
Yeah,
track.
shut the fuck up. I'll just do this, and if
At this
it
point,
turns out to be
Stanley
nothing,
was
I'll
making
just
a
skip
conscious,
this for
concerted
you.
effort.
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Okay,
Stop
okay.
now, and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time.
Quit menu. Quit. Quit desktop. What? Here we are. Let's just start it over. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I have no idea. I have no idea. I do remember that I can now enter my favorite time, which is a good question. I haven't really thought about that. I don't have to enter the current time. I can enter my favorite time. What's my favorite time? I would say it's at night because that's when the most fun things happen. The most important, heavy things, I guess, but not really. What's my favourite time? It's a brilliant question, really. It is a brilliant question, really. So right after dinner, at night, when you're not really doing anything, but then the morning is fun, because the morning you do things, and doing things is also fun. 11 p.m. 11 p.m. I don't fucking know. 11 p.m. Your favourite time of day. Hey, you remembered as well. Game. Nice. No, I did not give you the correct time. No, I actually... Okay. How accurate is 11 p.m.? It's very inaccurate, actually. It's 3:30. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. Acoustic. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we have gone through all the sliders I have, which was one. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data for you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. Nice. Okay. So I don't think the ending actually did something, but at least I got to insert my favorite time. So that's good. I have no idea where to go from here. We're going to go downstairs.
Gone. What could it mean?
We're going to go
decided
downstairs
the
now.
meeting
Yeah,
room.
that's what
Perhaps
we're
he
doing.
simply Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
No.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
Have
to
I been
his
here before? I
boss's
feel like I've
office.
been here before. I don't know. I'm not quite certain. I'm not quite certain, mate. All right.
But Stanley just couldn't do
Oh,
it. He considered the possibility of facing his
There's
boss.
a lovely car.
Admitting he had left his post during work hours.
is that a
He might
Suzuki
be
Swift
fined for that.
1989?
And in such a
1.4.
competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
Sorry, I'm...
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
I can't see my
Doors
feet.
close automatically behind him wherever he went.
Whoa.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Were they simply repeating?
I am going in
Stanley said to
circles.
himself, this is all too strange.
If
This
I go
can't
back.
be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip
can't
of his
go back.
tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Ah.
He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers
I
weren't
just keep-
actually gone.
Yep.
He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
That's nice to hear.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Yeah, lucid dreaming. Hell
He
yeah.
imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa, I am dreaming. This is crazy.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star
Wait,
field.
am I still
and
floating?
It too
Whoa.
appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
I am
How
dreaming.
was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's
Beautiful.
head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
That's a good question.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me.
I have no idea
thinking
what's
about
going on.
how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
That's
And while
very
he thought
meta.
it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Aha, it is not a
Could it
dream.
be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if
Maybe.
he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now
Aw,
as
man.
he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all,
This
he knew
narrator.
for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
What?
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment
Yeah,
ago?
exactly.
How else would the voice explain all that?
Exactly,
This
what the
voice was
fuck?
a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
But how?
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Nice.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this
That
dream.
voice. Oh.
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
But you don't have a wife.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
That's exactly what I say to myself before I go to sleep.
I am okay.
Oh, damn, that's deep. Oh, no. Yes, yeah, fuck. Shit. You're still not awake. Oh, Lord.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me.
Why do I
I'm
keep
real.
walking as well?
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
Oh, no.
Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wait, you have to be a witness. You have to be a witness, right? She had to stay, so that would be... Okay, well, Stanley just died. Stanley just fucking died, and he was going insane because he thought he was dreaming, but he wasn't, and the voice in his head was actually real. And what the fuck?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps I had. I don't know. Ah. Why am I looking there? The camera's over there. Wow. New content. Wait. New content. The Ultra Deluxe.
Oh.
New chair.
New content? What does that mean? New content?
New phone. Sorry. Damn. Okay. New content. Oh. So I think before this, it was all just the Stanley Parable, and now it's going to be the Ultra Deluxe edition, because it's an actual upgrade to the game. New content. Wow. Wow. Look at this. My God.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Okay.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
2022, that's quite recent.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Hell yeah.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley
Let's
Parable
go! Ultra Deluxe! I hope the narrator stays the same.
This sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Oh, yes, indeed. Stanley was about to walk into the elevator.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Mesmerizing. Beautiful word. Can we go, actually?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Or
yeah.
There we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Let's go. New content, baby. Stanley Parable.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if them...
Mostly tedious.
Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Yes. Oh. So I can jump.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can jump. I'm not actually surprised I had to yawn, sorry. I can jump for 36 times. Do I have to jump? This is so nice. I can finally jump, but I don't want to jump. So I can't jump outside of the jump circle. Okay, can I please keep some? Oh yeah. I'm just jumping. Oh yeah. Okay, I got some remaining. I'm gonna keep them just in case.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else,
there's more,
right?
surely. Wait, I came from here. Whoa. No, I didn't, actually. Never mind. It's another elevator. How quaint.
Another elevator.
That's exactly what I said.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
I'd love that. I'd fucking love that.
Trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it.
Yeah.
I'm ready for whatever it is.
I am absolutely certain that there are people who are willing to pay very good money to hear Kevin Brighting, the great voice actor for this narrator in the game, for him to count to 1 trillion with his voice. Ah, such a beautiful voice. Okay, new clock, new chair, very nice. New chair, I also got a new chair, it's very nice, very cool. Okay. What the fuck?
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
I already got that, didn't I?
Quality assurance department signed off on this. I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations.
Exactly.
If you're still with me, why
I'm
don't we
here.
just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Okay.
No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
That sounds amazing.
What do you say, friend?
Absolutely, narrator. Absolutely. I'd love to do that. I mean, I'd love to see the new content, but if that's it, then... Whoa. It's not it. Oh, Lord. Whoa. Whoa. It's the same cup. Damn. Cool. This is different. As per usual, I'm going to be testing every door. Okay.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the
Wait.
vent. I want to show you something.
I want to go here. But I want to go... Okay, you know what? I'll just follow you. Hello? Hello? Coffee nut. Coffee nut. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Yes.
It got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So
Okay.
I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
What the fuck?
Just our little secret. Take
What?
a look.
Skyrim type shit. What the fuck? Whoa.
I call it the memory zone.
Damn.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Damn.
Experiences
Can I have
like
this?
the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
The memory zone. Can I have this
You
for
see,
my
Stanley,
life?
doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched?
2013.
Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Damn. Audience Award. Oh, really? Independent Games Festival. And that's just fake. Okay, nice. 2013. Good year. Our first kiss, my first car, the release of the Stanley Parable in 2013. Just, I mean, yeah, absolutely. The Stanley Parable. Mozilla Firefox. You use Firefox? Okay, interesting. Linguists identify 15,000-year-old ultra-conserved words. What? Okay, cool. Good times. Very good times. Let's begin again. Yeah, the Stanley Parable. Lovely game it used to be. Smile because it happened. Just smile because it happened, not even the first part of the quote. A trip down memory lane. That's just $1. Nice. Interesting. Whoa. Oh, a demo. It's like a demo. Okay, never mind. Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achieved. Now I want it. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. If that's an actual achievement, I think it is. That's cool. That's so again, so meta, so cool. Very nice. Nominee, British Academy Award. Nice. Nominee, British Academy Award. Debut game, nominee for the story. Just nominees, though? That's unfortunate. Los Angeles Times. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. Yeah. New video game releasing today. This is not actually real, is it? I don't think so. Hey, that's Stanley. He's dead. That's me, actually. Nice. Oh, look at this. Oh, you can't actually sit on the... Oh. Lovely, though.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every
Damn.
game ever created.
Why was he a
how
little bit,
grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable
like
was.
London accent?
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk.
Can't go there.
Now, a lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Not even an hour. Just 5 minutes, bro. We could jump. That was nice. Remember when we could jump? Good times. Good times. Person of the year, Stanley, I think. Okay. Cool. I hate Mondays. Interesting. Wait. Blue door, red door. I haven't even had that. I don't think I've had that. Have I had that? I feel like I've skipped an entire piece of the game. Like this. The end is never the end. I've never seen that before. I'm going to search up some endings after this, just in case. 29. Haven't seen that yet.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game.
It is a good
9
game.
out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
9 out of 10 is not perfect.
It didn't need
but
anything
okay.
else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed
You have a
hall
point.
of beloved video game memories.
If that was it, then yes, you are right. I can't go there, mate.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Would you want me to go back?
But I wouldn't give to go back. To have it
Whoa.
all over
Oh,
again.
I have to go here. Wait a minute.
Wait, hang on.
Whoa.
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
What's down here?
No. Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam.
Oh, no.
An online video
Not
game
from
distributor.
Steam.
I
Fuck.
haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh, it's going to be bad.
Surely these reviews
It's
are
going to be
good as
really
well,
bad.
won't they?
Yeah. Oh.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying
How
to make
dare
a serious
you.
work of art. I suppose I could
How
write up a
dare
handful
you.
of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insight
nice, though.
that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Damn. That's unfortunate. It's actually a nice one, but you can't read it. Okay.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy,
You're
am
not
I?
preachy, narrator.
You
You're
can tell me if
fucking
I'm preachy.
perfect.
Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness.
No,
This
you're
is actually
amazing.
quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin
Whoa.
with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
I don't feel like a failure.
Like
Come
I let
on,
these people
no.
down.
No, you
Perhaps
haven't.
the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remember.
No, don't say that. It's been beautiful.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Nah, you can't say that. I mean, I understand,
skip button.
but no.
Well, yes.
Are these real?
Yes,
I think these
we
are
can
real,
do that.
actually.
If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the
No,
record.
fuck off.
Only
Whoa.
positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto.
Ah.
I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
A skip button.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling
Okay,
on and
I'm gonna
on and on.
listen to him ramble on and on and
The
on.
Stanley Parable is a...
Sorry.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue
Exactly.
full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy
Wait.
ruminations on the
Okay.
nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe... Well, there's sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit,
I did.
didn't
You were
But
yapping,
that's
as
the
the kids
power
say
of the
nowadays.
button. The minute I start to go
Okay.
off on a thoughtless
I can't
display
actually
of
press it now.
self-absorption,
I
it's
can now. Sorry, I
Okay,
love
welcome back,
listening to
Stanley.
your
Now, I
voice,
should
but
say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Oh, that's not
that
good.
Last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Whoa.
It's not
Oh, wait.
unendurable by any means.
So it's
but
10 past 2
but
now.
There's really only so much I can ramble. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's
Oh.
been 12 hours.
You've
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer.
should not be
and
pressing
my
this.
God, there's no way out of the... Oh, Stanley, you're
Oh
back.
fuck.
You're back.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
A week?
Or 2 weeks. I've been sick.
Oh no. What have I done? What have I done?
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much
fire
time.
alarm?
I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever
year?
sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
Apparently I have.
Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of mystery.
Let's just skip him again. Oh no, he's gone. No! No! Kevin Brighting, I'm so sorry. Where are you? Oh fuck. He's actually gone. Something's going on. The door is gone as well. There was a door here, right? Surely, yeah. Fuck. Let's skip again.
But they didn't understand the game was
Whoa.
never meant to be funny.
Still
It was meant to have a
rambling on
point.
about this.
It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said,
Love this. Okay. He's gone again. It's quiet again. This is really bad. I'm a little bit scared now. And there's nothing here as well. That's nice. Cool. Okay, it's a little bit of an ASMR little part of the episode here. We're almost done. Don't worry. Let's skip again.
The end is never the end.
Oh no! Oh no!
Never the end is 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 never the end is
Cool.
never the end.
And he's gone again. Okay. Again, I feel like I've skipped quite a big part of the game here because the end is never the end. We actually never got that before, so I have to look that up. But okay. Oh fuck! Oh, time has gone through to us. Okay, that's not good. But the skip button is still working. That's good. That's nice. Fuck. Okay. Let's see what happens now. There's light. But we cannot go outside. Oh my lord, this does not look good. Oh no. Skip again. Oh, okay, yeah. This is not very good. Nope. This is really wrong. Okay. Oh, this is quite frightening. Okay, I don't want to be here anymore. No, it's good. It's good. Please end this. I didn't know Stanley Parable was a horror game. My lord. Oh no. Oh no. Get me out of this, please. Whoa. Whoa. I can go outside. Okay, and the world is gone. And the world has ended. That is so sick. I don't think I can go very far or do anything here. What the fuck? The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Okay. This is, interesting. Yeah, cool. Can we skip this? We can't. This is the end. This is actually the end. Or is it? I don't know. It is. And that's what happens... Oh, okay, we're actually back. And that's what happens when you want a skip button. Never skip the narrator. He's a brilliant guy. Okay, anyway, I've been recording for 55 minutes. Some of that will be cut out, but most of it will be kept in. So, thank you very much for watching this episode. I will see you in the next one. I'm going to go now. Goodbye, and thank you.